Hey, from the Pacific Northwest. The Eagle's running fantastic now since installing the high energy ignition. It makes a difference going uphill. You don't even need to give it more gas when you got a proper head start. And it merges a lot better onto the highway, making good use of the 115 horsepower and 220 foot-pounds of torque. But now the bigger distributor's in the way of the oil dipstick tube bracket. So I need to replace the original one with the bracket with this aftermarket one that was only like 22 bucks Canadian. That's like $14 US. I'd rather modify this one that's for a small block Chevy. So even if I mess it up, it's not too big of a deal. I only need to make one small modification to get the oil level indicator in the right spot, which is like super important, and make a little bracket to hold it in place. So to find where the add and the full indicator should sit in the oil pan, I'm going to use this rib here that sits on the engine block boss as a reference point. So the measurement from here to the add will be the critical measurement. So we'll need to match that measurement to the new dipstick. So from the add to the rib, it's like 10 inches. If you can see it here, where the original one was 6 inches and 7/8. So what I needed to do was take 3 1/8 off the top so the indicators would sit lower into the pan. I simply cut off the 3 inches and 1/8 with the tube cutter, and I reamed it out with a little file because the handle didn't fit because of the burrs a bit. So I'll make sure to clean that up. I cleaned it up on the wheel a bit too. Not much to it. After that, I just found the scrap angle, bent another one. So we'll be able to put this in here where the coil was held in originally. The old dipstick tube was held in on the right bolt, but with the new one it'll be on the left bolt. Then I've got just some 1/4-inch hardware with washers and lock washers to hold on to the little bracket. By the way, the new dipstick lines between the add and the full is a full inch, rather than the older one was 3/4 of an inch. But the add is the most important one, and the new tube is like 0.19 millimeters smaller than the original. So I'm just going to cut a little strip of foil and place it here, but not any more than that, just to snug it up into the block. And with the tube cutter, you always cut into the roller. The blade follows. Then when putting it in the block, I'm hesitant to have any aluminum foil fall down into the pan. There you go, as simple as that. If you'd like to see more progress on the Eagle and Jeep Cherokee XJ projects, please like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a really good and useful upgrade coming up in a video in a few weeks on the 98 XJ. After this one.